So I'm going to be moving on now to the sign of Libra. Libra. Let's see what we're going to share with the sign of Libra. Please, Lord, show me clearly the message for the sign of Libra. What are we sharing with the sign of Libra? Show me clearly what to share with the sign of Libra. What are we sharing with the sign of Libra? Show me clearly. What is that message for the sign of Libra? Show me clearly what we're sharing with the sign of Libra. We're sharing with Libra. That's your card. That's amazing. Anything else? Show me. Oh my goodness. Anything else happening? Show me clearly. Was that really the last card? Nope. These are the last cards. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there's one more. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Wait, one more. Yep, I got it. Thank you. And this was here, right? Okay. These are the extras. Okay. I think, right? Is that the way it is? I'm just going to keep it this way. I think that's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Okay, look. Your first card that you got was a Libra, Seven of Swords. When I see this, I always think about Libra anyway, because the Seven of Swords is like, they've got so many choices, right? They're out there planting all these choices, and they don't know what choice to make, and that is so Libra. And I think that some of you Libras are in that mind frame, like you're trying to figure out the choice that you can make that's going to lead to your victory. And I do think that you're going to lead to, you're going to get to your victory. This is the Chariot. This is victory. It's coming quickly. You might be dealing with a Cancer, but I do think you're going to get to that victory. And this is the Five of Cups. I think you've been really not feeling that great about something. Maybe being depressed, maybe down in your drink. I mean, just being worried about something. I think a lot of you have been thinking about the past, thinking about something that happened in the past, got your mind on the past and looking back at the past and not looking at your future. But I'm being told you got to look at your future. You're head and shoulders over your competition. So if this has anything to do with that type of competition, you win. I mean, just stay positive. Here's a 10 of coins, again, indicating to me that you have the potential to have it all. The relationship, the dog, the car, the money, all of it. And, here is the Temperance card. This is you weighing your decisions. This is you testing the waters. This is you trying to make that final decision about whatever it is you need to do in order to win. Nine of coins is the potential for you to win. But the one thing that you need to do is be cautious about being too vain. I mean, if you're too vain, then if all you see is yourself, you're not going to be able to see anyone else. So be careful of that. But I think you have the potential for victory. And I do think you're going to be able to put an end to whatever it is that plagues you. There is something, I think, Libra, that's been really bothering me. I don't know what it is, but I sense that. And here's the King of Coins. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, but I think this might have been something to do with money. I really do. Something to do with money. And I think it ends with perhaps you getting money or dealing with one of the earth signs. But whatever's happening, here's a tower. And when I saw this, I thought, wait. This is perhaps something ending so that you can get a new beginning. And whatever it is that it's your justice. The justice card is the Libra card. And so when I saw this, I thought Libra. So after something ended, maybe with a earth sign, maybe, because there was a death, and then there was the King of Coins, and then there was the Tower. That is definite, and then there was justice. So if you've been dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or Virgo, and it ended, that was the justice, that ending. Here's the Page of Staffs. I think you've got new communications, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things coming in, and you're the Magician. I mean, you've got all the tools you need to succeed. Even if you got to start things over, it's a 1 card. This is starting things over. And look, Ace of Cups. I think you can get your emotional fulfillment. I really do. I think you've got victory coming in with your emotional fulfillment. And it comes when you give to get. The more you give, the more you're going to get back. Okay. So remember that. Sometimes we forget that we have to give to get something back. And in your case, you have to give to get something back. And remember that. So I'm pulling the cards apart. This is what I like to do. It really does help me to see the bigger picture. Sometimes I miss certain things in these readings. And then when I pull the cards apart, I'm like, oh my goodness, like this. I just realized, and I didn't see it earlier, that this was 3 6s in this reading. 666 was in this reading. So we're going to talk about what 3 6s were. And this is why I do this, because otherwise I would have missed this. So let's see, Libra, what you did have the Ace of Cups in this reading. So I think you're moving toward some form of emotional fulfillment. That's good. So let's look at what 3 6s mean. And I will tell you that in just a moment. 3 6s. Okay. So 3 6s. Romances, which may be predestined, but they're not yet perfect. Feeling love for everything. Success is career and business. Interesting. Success is career and business. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So you had some major arcana. You had actually more major arcana than the others. So let's talk about, I like to read the major arcana separately. When I do, it tells its own story. In your case, you have the Chariot. This is the Cancer card. This is the card of victory, the Cancer card. And then you have the Temperance card. This is weighing your choices, weighing your options, testing the water, trying to figure it out. And then you have the Death card. This could be a Scorpio in your life, but I think it's just you're testing things so that you can figure out what you can get rid of, what you can end, what no longer serves you, so you can start over. And again, the Tower could be a Scorpio again, but I do think that you're ending something so you can begin again. And this is the Justice card. It's indicating either a divorce, or it's just indicating you, Libra, that you're weighing your options and you're ready to start again. And here's the Magician, the 1 card, the card of starting again, and the fact that you have all the tools you need at your disposal to start again and to win. Okay, so this has been my reading for you, Libra, and I hope it resonated with some Libras out there, because I really believe, and look, on the top of this deck was the Queen of Swords, Libra. Okay, so, if you have to cut something out in order to make your decision, in order to get your justice, that's fine. I mean, do what you have to do in order to get there. Just have your integrity, what you need, because I think you've got, with this Chariot card, you've got a strong chance of getting your victory coming in your direction. You just have to remember that, you're victorious, and keep your mind on what you want now and not on the past, because that was an issue that came up in your reading. Oh, yeah. So anyway, this has been my reading for you, Aries. Aries. My gosh, I'm getting tired. Libra. You know, some Libras, the opposite sign of Libra is the sign of Aries. And I wonder if some Libras are dealing with Aries. I think this is the second time I've had Aries pop out when I did a Libra reading. I kid you not. So that must mean something, okay? So Aries, if you haven't already done so, be sure to like, share, subscribe the video, subscribe to the channel, and go by the website and subscribe to Astrology or look inside.com, okay? Much love and light to you. So I'm moving.